Hello, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Europa Universalis 4. Oh, there's Bukhara. So just take a look around. Let's see. Here's the new world. Let's see. Here's Portugal. Well, Congo doesn't exist. There's Great Britain. Portugal, South Africa. Ethiopia is doing a really good job of eating up Yemen. I'm really surprised that the QQ still exists right here. And look at this. They're eating up over here. Nom, nom, nom. Afghanistan's looking pretty good. Definitely interesting India. Asia's not looking so healthy. Anyways, looks like, and Russia's colonizing. So development-wise, I guess we need to try to eat our way through. Maybe this is what we do. We take these guys just because of coring cost, and we eat them up while we're getting some claims up on Aragon. Anyways, let's go hit the unpause button, and we apparently have some claims going, so this is where we left off. We're not in a Regency Council, are we? Cleve says nope, and I can't do anything about it. Oh, right. We have Denmark getting ready to have a hissy fit. So we're getting ready to play the Rebel Simulator again. Yay. All right, and you spawned over in Sealand. Sweden has rivaled me again. Okay. Well, I don't want to mess that stack up, so just march yourself straight over. And we'll overwhelm by spear firepower. Yay! Yeah, I put the wrong creamer in it, I guess. I thought they were both sweet cream or something. And apparently one wasn't. Alright, bye-bye, Rebels. There was a reason why I left a stack over here. But on the upside, there are no more internal HRE wars, so I don't have to go saying, hey, go sit your butt down over there. Stop messing with you. The only thing is now I have to work on getting this next reform possible. Because look at this. I'm not happy by only getting 3 votes. You are really, really fickle. Seriously fickle. Alright, so we're just waiting here. And I guess we're losing money due to reinforcements. Our income here is a real balance act. So let's just go ahead and tune down the army maintenance ever so slightly. Go up to speed 5. Please don't be a lot. Of course, it's a 33 stack. Why wouldn't it have been anything less than a 33 stack? Hello, Shlomo. How are you doing this lovely day? We're going to wait for this one to get up high enough. Yo, dog, I heard you like some Rebels. Let's have some Rebels. At least we're not that much further. Yeah, it's not that bad. Apparently the 22 stack worked faster. All right, yay! Yippee-ki-yay. Come on, get there, thank you. They took short work of that 22 stack. Ew. Are you telling me we're going to lose to a bunch of rebels here? Thank you. All right. We don't need no pay in the army. No stinking pay. That's why we lost, is because I forgot to pay the army. Yay! I'm a genius sometimes. Okay. We can core that idea up. Yes? Yes. We'll take this idea. Fine. We'll finish out quality, so we can work on another one. We don't need to pay no army. That's overrated. Paying the army is overrated. Seriously overrated. Well, we can afford it. Let's crank it up, make sure we're fully topped off. And we'll convert these guys. The glorious thing is, once we convert these guys into the HRE, we should be able to add them to the HRE. And Catholic, yes. Add them to the HRE, which will 22. So I'm trying to plow through as quickly as possible our next moves here. So I think we need to fabricate a claim on Aragon here. We want, at the very least, oh, we have a claim. Yes, we have a single claim. Crescentia. All right. So I wonder, we'll come back to him. Lithuania, who are your buddies? Poland and Riga. But clear war. Why won't France do it? Well, why won't you guys do it? I'm not really worried about. I'm only worried about Portugal coming over here and Poland. Poland. I was thinking Portugal for some silly reason. Okay. Well, don't we have a truce? Dang it, man! I thought I broke that. Well, Lithuania, what do you got for me then? What am I facing here? Armies. Lithuania, where are you? Right here. 43. Poland. 13. So that's your whole stack there. How much manpower debt are we in? Yeah, it does seem like Russia's almost always in debt. And it looks like we have a stack stuck over here. All right. Oh. Okay. The Emperor died. I was getting really worried about that. Good. Ooh. And we're in a regency. Oh my. Why did we have to lose the von Habsburgs? God blessed. Just as I was getting ready to hit the button. How long is our regency this time? Well, at least you're not too bad. 0. The von Habsburgs were good. These guys are idiots. All right, let's go ahead and improve relationships. It's like the game knows, hey, you're going to war. Let's kill your king. Not happy about that because I only had 3 electors. And one of them was myself. So, Augsburg, let's go. Fine, let's go ahead and improve your relationships with you two. And I have space for one more alliance here, huh? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and core. At least we don't have any real revolt risks going on here. Let's go and core this one. And next month we'll start coring on this one. It seems like when Russia forms Russia, they turn into having to put down a lot of rebels. I think that's why I think they get that a lot. Yeah, the next full reform will be Emperor Forever. So that's why I'm trying to rush it. So we need to be coring. We'll add this one. And this one. And that means I'm 10 Imperial Authority away from not having to worry about that. Unfortunately, what that... Augsburg can insult all you want. You can never have too much manpower. Nope. So... Oh, Portugal has managed to sail all the way around the world. Seems like my Imperial Authority took a massive drop here. Anyway, let's take the stability jump. And it's very nice to see this increase is now stuck up. Now, out of curiosity, we'll pass. This one, though, is going to take a lot of work to get. We may want to, like, try to get as much Imperial authority as possible to pass that. I mean, this one, whatever. As soon as we hit 50, we'll pass it. And then we will have fun with that, okay? Recall, well, yeah, let's go and recall. Yeah, go ahead and come home. Is there any more we can get over here on you? Nope. What about you? Yes. Let's get a claim going on here. Oh, yes, that's nice. That's really nice. Oh, and we're at war. Right. What am I supposed to do with Bukhara? What am I supposed to do with that? I suppose I go eat. Are we allied with Crimea? No, we're fighting Crimea. Russia, will you give me... Of course you... Then, really, what's the point of me fighting this? Sure, I'll go over, so you owe me favors is really what it comes down to. Oh, great. Russia's allied with Theodoro. Okay, sure. Well, Russia, sure. Take away any chance of my actual participation in this war. You have fun with this. I'll go siege down one province. I'll keep it for myself. No real point in continuing on. Oh, Holland. Holland. I suppose I could have made Holland stronger. But... Reformed. Out of curiosity, will you flip? Let's see. You'll marry me. You will not take religious unity. And I'm not going to bestow imperial grace upon your face, so... Anyway. Yep. I'm done. Holland, you have fun here. Are they part of the Russian region? Now, it's the Crimean region, but... They don't even have claims on it. They just say it's strategically important. Oh, you have claims all over me? What is up with... Bad... I get the feeling we're going to butt some serious heads against Russia soon. Okay. Anyways. And Crimea pieced out. Alright. Well, and Crimea... Yeah, Russia's like, I want that. Mine. It's like Russia realized, hey, I'm not doing anything here. Anyways, you have fun with that, Russia. We're good. Let's see. Electors. Okay, good. You're voting for, just in case something happens, like I lose my dynasty before I can get the next election done. Lundberg. Why don't we improve relationships with you then? Okay, so Russia is not... Well, they may be Christian. Hello, kitty. Thank you for the host. I don't know why I didn't get the alert, but the Rise of the Empire is doing pretty good. We are almost to the point now where we can do the next reform, which makes the election, which removes the need for elections, which makes my life a lot easier than having to babysit the electors. I think we're done with Poland. We can't fabricate claims there. Let's get some claims. We're on our what, our third Regency Council? Our kings are living about 10 years. And then we're changing, then we're dying. Yay. Well, there's still a few heretics, unfortunately, which is fine. I'll just go eat their face afterwards. So, But like officially, I think the only real true heretic is the Netherlands. And Palpatine? Frankfurt, and what are you? Yeah, then there's 3 down here. There's 2 down here. I know. You know, I really miss the von Habsburgs family. This von whatever family lineage that we have now. Oh my. No. Von Stutzelberg has a weak family line. Very weak. Oh, right. We're at war. So that means call diplomats. And we lost Constantine. Yay. All right. Get over here. Since we're at war, we can march across to our lands. Yep. Doriel, you were the best von Habsburg. What do I have to do to get the Habsburgs back? The Habsburgs and McCoys here. Silly Habsburgs. All right. You have vassal of Kiev and Schwerven. Fine. Go fabricate a claim on Constantinople. Because as soon as we get this right here, we're going to town on the Ottomans. We will remove the Ottomans from the map and bring their lands into the glorious empire. Seriously? All right. Well, let's send these stacks down here. Where are these rebels coming from? I'm not even seeing them on my... I didn't even see rebel factions here. Please tell me you didn't shut it off, or is it glitching out? Provinces, human players. No? Rebel factions, yeah. I don't know why I didn't see them pop up. Well, the thing with this next reform, I have the majority. Afterwards, I'll work for this next reform. I'm going to work on the relationships with that one. So that's what's going on with that. So don't you worry. We'll get that moving along there. So, because I want the next one with the vassal feeding, or since I get every prince as a vassal that accepts it, I want as many fine, we'll lose prestige, princes as possible to accept the vote. So I may end up having to do dual war down here. Maybe. Anyways, get up here. Bukhara, how are you losing today? Oh, yeah, you're almost done. So, let's see. Who is not happy? Alice? Let's see. East Frisia. Where is this? Who's the first one not happy? You hate me. Even though you're Catholic, you hate me. Let's go give you a hug then. Start improving relationships with you guys then. Yes, Melted Jedi, I will be playing XCOM 2, and I will definitely be recording it for the YouTubes. First playthrough will be recorded. All right, let's go see if we can get those princes happier with us. Lundberg. Why am I giving Lundberg a hug? Right, I wanted you to vote for me. Yeah, I did. All states is not very happy with me. No, Frankfurt. What's your flag like? I don't know why Frankfurt doesn't like me. I've released them several times. Oh my God, Ferdinand, you're an idiot. At least your son, Franz, is much better. Alright, improve relationships with you. Honestly, what we're going to do is we'll wait for the... We're going to wait until we're out of this next war before we declare the next one. I think that will be Lithuania. So, who is Hamburg? Why does Oh, wait. Well, I did force their conversion several times. Where's Hamburg? What's Hamburg looking like here? Oh... You're a free city. Why are you not happy with me? Fine. Improve relationships with you. Mojo Jojo has entered the room. Anyway, we helped. Does this mean we get favors? We have an 18% war score. It looks like all the work Holland's doing for me is counting for my participation score. Did you just... I gained prestige. And they owe us 7 favors. Great. Lithuania. Allied Poland in Riga. Alright. You can come home now. And we'll go send you back as soon as we're done here. Russia will jump in for a promise of land, which is scary-ish. But let's go rival Sweden. We can't rival France. How many times has Sweden popped on and off our rival list here? Let's go fine. Let's issue embargo since I remember. It's going to take 9 days there. Now, the question turns into going at this with these guys. Actually, Duriel, that is exactly what I'm looking to do is after this next reform. Actually, I'm going to wait for the next reform to pop off. And who are you waiting on? Who are your allies? Frankfurt. See, that's the papal. Well, actually, after the next reform, it won't freaking matter. So as soon as we get 150 imperial authority, we'll go ahead and go. I guess Provence. There we go. Now, this removes the plus 10 for the Emperor coming in. But I'm okay with this because it increases my Imperial Authority plus 25% here. So, done. Done, done, done. So, very nice. Doesn't that, Oh, right. There are no electors anymore. All right. Great. So, you. Well, you have... The only thing is, though, they only have 2 provinces here. True. I can. So, let's see, Frankfurt. Oh, yes, I can force Frankfurt to convert. Unfortunately, it means the papal. Oh, actually, that means I'll be able to force Modena in as well. Yeah, this is actually the better war than these guys because this allows me to give some forced conversions going on over here. And guess you come here. And here. We'll wait for these guys to come down here. Yeah, actually that will be... And I'll be able to maybe get these right here under my control. We'll declare for Nice, and maybe in the war we can get these under our control, and maybe we can start eating these up. Because eventually we're going to turn against France. And having this land over here will be good. I think we'll turn against France once we have the vassal swarm, and we've kicked the Ottomans out of our land, or this land up here. Hi there, Provence. Guess who's here? Guess what? Let's see. Mercs maintenance. I think I'm going to need the admin points here. Okay. In fact, go away. Provence, hi. Declare war. Imperial ban. All right, we're going to take the which is actually better for us. Vassal lag, yeah. I think we're going to... Well, yeah, if we take this, we're bringing in everybody but Russia. Okay. And aggressive expansion really doesn't matter for me in this part of the world. So we're going to bring everybody in. Well, actually, before this, let's go ahead and double check what we say is of strategic importance to us. Here, actually, you know what? We'll be nice. We'll give that back. We'll let you have that. No, I need that. So that works then. Imperial ban is still better than a conquest as ringer. All right, then that's what we'll do. We will declare war under the Imperial ban against Nice. We'll bring in these guys. We will we'll bring these guys in as co-belligerents. Hello, Fiery. How are you this lovely day? Wait. Modena. So we want Medina. Cleves. Where's Cleves? Where's Cleves here? We want Cleves. Okay, we don't care about Cleves. We want Frankfurt and Modena in as co-belligerents here. Cleves did convert, so I don't care about them being co-belligerents. But Modena and Frankfurt we will go beat them up first. All right. So, yay! War! Hi there, guys. Okay, let's slow down time. And let's see. Now, who are we all at war with? It looks like they waited, they haven't called them in, Frankfurt, or what? What's going on here? Right, they haven't come in yet. How about now? Did you loot? Did everybody just say go F yourself, Provence? I think they said go F yourself, Provence. Okay. Did you... Okay, Cleves is in. Cleves finally jumped in. Anyways, there's Great Britain. Alright, what about now? Or they just didn't call him in. Oh, shoot. What is my Navy doing out there? God's dang it. Well, looks like we have the advantage. Nope. Go home. Will you please let me out? Guess not. And I lost pretty much all my ships. Whoa. I just lost a stack. I just lost a stack there. Okay. I didn't think there was any army there, but I guess I was wrong. So, okay, Medina finally decided to jump in. So... Okay. And we'll just straight up siege you guys down, and let's see what's going on over here. Well, I guess we're losing stability. We'll just tuck this over here while we wait for papal influence to increase. Okay, so I saw there's a 44K. And there's the Pope. Okay, so the Papal States. Yeah, we are fighting them. Sorry. Sorry, you shouldn't have fought us. You should have said nope. You really should have said nope. Wow, -3 penalty. That's brutal. That's just brutal. Sure. What? I thought that was France coming in. No! Provence is kicking our butts right now as we're getting ourselves... Well, there goes 2 stacks. And you retreated... What? Well, there goes that stack. Well, I'm screwed. This war is going very badly for me. Right off the bat. Okay. Fun times. Get a march over here. Get a march over here. And... Sure, we'll take that. And let me guess, we just stack wiped. Yep, we just stack wiped. God's dang it, man. Because we got the retreat bug. We went 2 feet and retreated. Or what? Or is that a retreat bug? I don't know. All right, fall back. Royal Marriage of Russia's down. All right, we'll go and pop this to get it out of the way. And we'll just... Right, can't... I'm not at peace. That's fine. Sure. And there's Provence. God's dang it. Let's leave 1 cannon. And, oh, God. 3-star general. No wonder we're getting our butts No wonder we're getting our butts handed to us. We need a 3... They have a 3-star general. Look at that.
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
I find, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Maniacs. Which means to beat that 3-star general, we need 3 to 1, 4 to 1 odds. Diplomatic map view. So now what do we do, guys? You have no infantry. You're a siege unit. Where's your infantry? Okay. Why don't you just... Fine, go here. Confused there. So, 10 infantry. And build that out. No idea where that army's infantry went, so we'll just stop you right there. And go there. Actually, let's go ahead and actually do 2 of them. And then that army should be good to go as a huge stack. And that's better than nothing. Then let's go ahead and recruit. I don't know. We'll just wait to see where we scatter to. This war is going really bad. France is an ally, yes. Yeah, France is an ally. Here's the war. We're fighting Provence, and with France, Cleves, and some other people here. That 30 stack is Provence's only stack, but they just walking in, wrecking our face because they have a 3-star general here. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's recruit a general then, put you in there. Maybe we can get a siege pip? No. But maybe we can start forcing these guys out here. Yeah, artillery versus plus. I usually go 10. Try to go 10. Gods. Will you please let me go? And we're in our stability spiral. Well, as I'm trying to figure out what's going on, this stack's just coming around and going and destroying all of our... Just wrecking my face. Will you please... Okay, get over here, and here. Will you please let me just get away from you? Master of Mints, great. Sarcasm intended there. Let's go ahead and... Do we have another Master of Mints? No, stability cost. Yay. Well, that could work. Okay. Well. Will you guys come help me, please? Yeah, okay, good. So maybe we can get this siege out. God. You're coming up to punch this guy in the face. All right, merge these stack. Assign you here. And get down here, and maybe we can go siege this down. And you realize I have a general. And you're like, okay, nope. And, yep, we lost. You walked into this and destroyed my siege projects. Oh, wait, or did you just smash... You're just going around smashing my 1 stacks as I'm trying to build here. That's what you're doing. Yep. God. This 3-star is just destroying my face. Okay. Well, send that 1 stack across there. I think that's it. You destroyed 1. Merge here. That works. Now let's go face you off. See if we can't find you. Okay, let's pull you out for reduced attrition. Once we take care of this army that's just wrecking with impunity, we'll be much better off. Yeah, we're apparently racking up... Yeah, we're racking up some serious points over here. But... that... Oh, great. Where'd you go? Where are you going to pop? You're going to probably pop out right here into this guy's face. Why are you 2 provinces away? Go 1 province away. Actually, go to Nassau. Where are we going here? Where are you going? I don't know. It scares me that 30 stack is gone. I don't know where that 30 stack went. Yep. Exactly what I thought he was going to do. He was going to fly out of the fog of war. Out of nowhere. At this point, just keep... Okay, it looks like we're going to actually win this by sheer numbers. Yay. Yeah, 100,000 troops versus 20. That's the only... there we go. Cleves. No. Cleves. Sue for peace. What do I want from you? Money. War reps. Release nations. Release... How many times do I have to release Munster? Seriously. And all treaties with... Yeah, it's no treaties with Provence. And the Knights. And Norway. And how about Russia? It is a complicated civilization, essentially, yes. Okay. I don't know how many times I have to release Munster there. And it looks like we had the... Unfortunately, Provence got hit by the bug. They didn't retreat at all. Okay. And they retreated, looks like 1 step, and got their face eaten. Okay. Let's go ahead and we can start considering... We can come down here now, because that destroyed their army. I'm now less worried about his army. Okay. France is just over here wrecking face. Let's go siege down here then. And as soon as we get these siege down, we'll go get the Pope out of it. And we'll be happy. Yep, now that we have that, now that we got that 1 under our control, yay, my daughter made it home. That 1 stack, that 3-star general, once we got that under our control, it was much better. Much better for us. Sure. That'll make him feel better. What? Oh, right. I'm stuck. Where did you... What? Crimean separatists. Russia. Will you please come take care of your problem? Russia. Seriously, will you please come take care of your separatists? I'm a little busy over here. I guess I'm going to have to walk over here. Rip manpower. How much debt are we in now? Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, they do control that. So I wonder. Galley, transports. Oh, I have transports. Huh. Yeah, but do they control... They don't quite control this. Well, let's get around. See if we can't... Of course they don't go over here. No. Let's go here, then here. And see if we can't land in Nice here. Russia. Sir. Okay. Hi, guys. And I'm still stuck waiting. Okay. Let's go. And, of course, Russia. France. France, France, France. Seriously, France. Well, obviously that's the main of the trade node here. Frankfurt. Sue for peace. Force religion. Money. War reps. Final treaties. With the knight. Oh, nope, fine. We'll leave that. Fine. Well, I can force convert Frankfurt in. So, and I do wonder if I could break them into 2 states. That is a question, which increases my imperial authority. Frankfurt says, okay. Oh, English Civil War. Nice. And, of course, there's Provence's fleet because France decided to be a jerk. Okay, thank you. So, we'll wait for that seat. Seriously, 63%? Okay, good. We won. Go to Nice. And sue for peace. I cannot force religion. Why is it so... Well, fine. The war goal prevents me from demanding that... This is so stupid. It's a 2-province minor against me. Paradox, will you please... Why does it cost the same war goal? At the very least, I'll break Ferrara back out then. Or... Sure. No war reps then. I can't demand anything out of there, so I guess we break Ferrara in half, and I guess we go eat them later once we force the vassalization. Really? Seriously? That's what you have to say about that? You said no? You told me no? What is your problem? Why would you tell me no? No is bad. No is real bad. Sure. Not that we can actually attack them. That seems like a silly event to have. Alright, so we're sieging down Roma. So now, let's go ahead and take you here. Now, will you take your war score? Will you give me what I want? No, because of 90. Hello, kitty. Yeah, I should be able to force them immediately, which is fine. Oh, Provence, you're back. Oh, wow, you are back with a vengeance. Whose face are you going to go eat? Nice, kitty. Kitty beat civilization on Apollo difficulty. Yay, that's actually pretty good. I was gonna... God, seriously? And there's no way I can get there in time, is there? That 3-star general's killing me. Please. Okay, good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm okay you drop your siege there. Actually, I had a general. He died during the siege. I recruited a brand new general for that. Apparently, he died during the siege. No, I don't want that. And I think we're going to lose this. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a really, really close one if we don't lose it. If we lose this, it's going to be by the skin of our teeth. All right. So, yeah, because look at this. I think we got it. Yeah. Oh. That was close, honestly. Why can't I walk? Because of that ship right there? Okay. Yeah, you've come to watch me take over the world. Well, that's not far behind. We won the siege of Barcelona. Great. Merge. Give you the general. Let's go ahead and take you in here and merge them together. Yeah, I lucked out with him getting a 0 on that roll. Really, I did. Okay. Now, my question is... See, this is why I wanted to go regular conquest, because the Imperial ban means I can only take those 2 provinces. There's no point to finish this war. There is absolutely no point for this war to finish. And then Ferrar Medina flipped over, and hey, you love me? Enforce religious unity. Guess what? You're Catholic. Good job. All right, so there's no reason to continue this war. I want these 2 provinces. Give me your money, and let's see. War reps, because it's your own fault. Release Navarra. Wait, Sardinia. Yeah, we can release Sardinia. Release Navarra. Release Brittany. No, we'll leave you Brittany. Actually, those are the only 2 we want. Return cores. Any cores you can return to me? Yeah, you can return that core and that core to France, which will make France extremely ecstatic with here. I can't, unfortunately, make them return any cores to me. I can force them. This is the extent of the deal I have here. So, and this, guys, is an extra long episode. I just realized this episode's been going on for 53 minutes. So we're going to hit the peace deal here and get out of this war now. Yay. Done. So, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. This has been a great episode recording for you. So join us next time, where we will move on to our next one, and enjoy this. I hope you enjoyed the supersized episode here. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.